Craig Cohen 87 here with another episode of the IRONDEN. Oh yeah. And today is going to be the push day. So I'm going to be hitting chest, triceps, and shoulders all in one workout. And of the three workouts that I'm going to do, this is by far the biggest change that I'll be making. I'm basically doing two workouts combined today. And that's a lot for me. Even though I'm only going to do one set of every exercise, it is technically quite a bit. So let's see how I manage my energy through it. So I'm going to definitely do shoulders and chest first, and the triceps, the skull crushers, that'll be right at the end. That'll be the last exercise I do. And I've tried to make it strategic that I have the compounds earlier on and then more of the isolation movements towards the end. But although that's the kind of the trend, I'm going to open up with an isolation movement, and there will be some compound movements later on. Like, there's no way to avoid it, right? It's two different body parts. They both require compound movements and isolation movements. So I've ordered them the best way I can. We'll see how it goes. I'm not nervous, but we'll see if I can handle this kind of volume. So we're going to start with the cable side lateral raises. And that's a good one to get some heat into the muscle, some blood into the muscle, yet there's no real risk of any damage. I'm gonna warm up, and then I'm gonna do the drop set. I'll probably start with 20s, maybe 25s, we'll see how strong I am, and then go down to 10s and just rep it out. I'm going to base it on what I did last week. So again, I don't really have a benchmark. I'm going to be kind of firing blindly and see what I like and what I don't like. And then I'm going to do 3 presses in a row. Shoulder press, 90 degrees. Incline press, 35 degrees. And then the flat, 35 degrees. Again, all 3 are just going to be the one set. I'm going to pick a heavy weight, do as many as I can. I'm thinking I'm going to do the hundreds for all 3, and then go down to 50 pounds and try to do double the reps. And again, we're going to see how many I get. That'll be the benchmark for next week, and then I'll make the adjustments necessary. And then it'll be a combination of, I'm not going to do any of the cable crossover cable flies or cable crossovers. Not going to do that. That's a little too much volume for me. Don't need it. I'm going to do the dips. I'm going to be doing no supersets also. I remember for shoulders, a lot of my exercises were supersets. I'm going to do the bent over rear delt flies. I'm going to be doing, did I say dips? Yeah, I'm going to be doing some dips. Upright rows. Yeah, there'll still be a good mix. This will probably be the most exercises I do of the 3 by far. And legs will be somewhere in the middle of chest and back. Back, only 5 exercises. All right, I'm going to hit the tanning bed, which I'm loving. And then I'm going to go crazy. But you know what? I think of all the days I could be choosing to be doing the most amount of work on, push days are my favorite. So I don't need any extra motivation to get up for this one. And again, it's only one set, one killer set, not including the warm-ups, of course. All right, we got a game plan. Time to execute. See you in the gym. Exercise 1. Cable side lateral raises. I'm going to go heavier than last week. I'm going to go with 25s, which is pretty heavy for me. I'm going to do as many as I can, then drop it to 15s, and hopefully double the reps. Let's do this. Ooh, yeah, I can feel this is heavy. Yeah, it's pretty heavy. Yeah. Whew. We'll call that 8.5. One exercise down. Let's go hit the next one. Exercise number 2, dumbbell shoulder press at 90 degrees, straight up. I'm gonna go with the 100-pound dumbbells. I don't expect to do very much, but again, I'm gonna put them down when I'm done, pick up 50s, half the weight, and hopefully do double the reps. I'm not gonna fully lock out either. I really wanna keep the tension on the delts as long for the remainder, for the entire exercise. Here we go. Five. Ugh. These feel like toothpicks. One, two, 6, 7, 8. Whew. They didn't feel like toothpicks for very long, I can tell you that much. So I got 5-8, which is good. That means I got a lot of room to grow. Let's go move this bar, the backrest down to 35 degrees and go again. Exercise number 3, and that is incline dumbbell presses. Same weight, 150. Let's see how many I can do. Here we go. This is a better angle, so I should be stronger. One, 2, 3. 8. That's 8. Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 12. Oh, that burns. That burns. All right, thank God I'm only doing one set. All right, let's go hit it with a flat. 0 or 180 degrees. Exercise number 4, flat dumbbells. I'm gonna go with the same 150. See how many I can do. So now I'm really tired, but this is the easiest. Well, maybe not the easiest. I suppose decline would still be easier, which I'm not gonna do. But this is significantly more easier than incline. So let's see what I can do. I might be able to get 10. One, 2, Let's finish off. Man, that drop set provides intensity that I could never attain without doing a drop set. So I only need one set because it's going to take a long time to recover. All right, not sure what I'm going to do next. I got to go look at my my program, but I'll be back shortly. Exercise number 5. We're gonna do barbell upright row. The presets only go up to 110 and I wanna go above that. I wanna go to 135, so I'm gonna need a regular Olympic bar and then I'll drop set it with the regular preset. And the preset's at 70. Let's see what I can. I'm actually not as crazy about the straight bar. I feel like my range of motion's much better with the cambered bar, but what are you gonna do? I gotta make the best of what I got. But no excuses, one set, everything I have, here we go. 11. Oh. 15. Oh. Ah, it just burns too much. Not bad, not bad. All right, I think dips are next. Number 6, dips. I'm gonna start with a 45-pound counterweight, or not counterweight, just straight up more weight. Take it off, and then go body weight. Let's see how many I can get. Oh, there it is. Whew. Mind muscle connection, emphasize the chest. Here we go. Oh, pretty high. Plus. Seven, 8. Ah. Oh God. Really good, really good. All right, one more shoulder workout to go. Exercise to go. Exercise number 7. Definitely fatigue is starting to set in, but I think the hardest movements are behind me. We're gonna do the bent over reverse fly. I'm gonna go with the 80s till failure, and then hit the 40s till failure. Here we go. It's important for me to keep the form because right now the fatigue is setting in and I just wanna arc the back a lot, which isn't good. I don't wanna do more damage, right? Here we go. Oh, these are heavy. 10. Yeah. 10. Fuck off. All right, I gotta do a tricep movement and then we'll call it a night. 8th and final exercise of the longest day of the week. I'm definitely exhausted, but relatively easy isolation movement. We're gonna go with the skull crushers, 110 pounds till failure, and then I'm gonna drop the weight in half to 60, go again till failure. This will be the benchmark. But I can see myself moving up to the Olympic bar soon, because 110 is as heavy as it goes. Uh-oh, I gotta sneeze. Whew, I wanna get this sneeze out before I do this set. And now it's gone. Well, better not sneeze under the weight. Here we go. Spasming at my core. Oh, here we go, that's better. 1. 10. Woo. And that concludes my push day. All right, let's go pose down. Alrighty then, that was a doozy. Let's discuss. Started off excellent. Actually, I really liked the whole day. The whole day was really good. Last two exercises, though, I was already feeling it. I was feeling pretty tired. And that was the bent over rear delt flies with the dumbbells. Oh boy. But you know what? I really felt it. I did the same weight as I did last week, so I wasn't weaker, just more tired. And the skull crushers. Again, I think I did 1 rep less. I think I did 10 with the 110 last week, and this week I only got to 9. But you know what? Still achieved failure, and that's the point. Now I'm going to rest tomorrow and then hit legs Friday. And also, because the workout ran a bit longer, there was more people in the gym, and there was some girls working out, so I didn't want to take off my shorts and pose in my underwear, so that's why I was in my shorts. I do like seeing my legs in the mirror, because when I don't see the legs, I'm probably not flexing them as hard, and I want to hit that muscle memory every time and see those legs flex, so I'm used to it, you know? But, I gotta be respectful of everybody. I don't want to get kicked out of the gym, so, you know what? Whenever I can, I will pose down properly for a full body, but every now and then, I'm gonna have to make the adjustment. Whew, I have a feeling this workout hasn't even hit me yet. It's probably going to hit me tomorrow. I just hope I'm ready to go Friday. If not, I guess I can go Saturday. I'm going Friday no matter what, because then I want 2 days off and I want to again start back on Monday. That's the goal. I gotta go eat. I'm hungry. I've already had a banana and a protein shake, which I have right after my pose down. But I think I need more nourishment, that's not enough. But the body got replenished right away. I got the carbs in me, I got the potassium in me, and the protein. Very important, very important. Those are the building blocks. So I think I'll leave us off here. I think it was a pretty good workout. Let me know what you think in the comments. See you next time. See you on Friday. And until next time, peace out. See ya.